All right, let's start with some ratchetness.
I catch a groove like
Do a leaper. I want them doing we just do a feature.
I check the web, they out here chewing me up. Fuck it, fade away, I left that Lucania bucket. I heard from someone you said you could be us.
Nothing.
You know my city like the new Korea.
Bust it.
All these discussions over who could see us. Hush it, I sold them basements out, let's do arenas. Crushing, she looking, I'm blushing, I'm lying, I'm touching. I need this shit to be taken up, I got accustomed to it. Fuck a leap of faith.
All right, fuck that shit. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Entangled Thots podcast. I am your host, Poetic Justice. Actually, I'm your host, Shiesty Poetic Justice. Here as humbly as I can. I got the do-rag on. Y'all get in the Hotep black. We stand with Black Lives Matter Poetic Justice today.
I want to know who we is.
Yeah, who's we?
Shit, nigga, Nintendo we? I'm Xbox only over here.
Yeah, bro, I'm not French.
But you like the French kiss.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Not even gonna cap.
French kiss that pussy, boy, I tell you.
I'm here as humbly as I can. I got with me my co-host
Steady love from above, y'all. What it do?
and our producer.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Asia coming in, setting the foundation for the...
Did you say that right?
No, I didn't. With the logic for the project.
This is the podcast where there ain't no hoes, but we do think out loud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you listen to this on the streaming platforms, go ahead, give us a full 5-star rate and a review. What that does, it helps us move up in the algorithm. It helps us get discovered by more people. Also, we'll be dropping new episodes every Monday and Friday, starting and ending your week off right.
You know what? And with that being said, we're going to start this episode off a little bit differently today. Justice, how has your week been? Let's focus on you today.
We have a list, sir. Let's get through our introduction.
Introduction for what? We know who he is. We know who I am. We know who you are. What's next?
The Patreon and sponsorships.
Okay, proceed.
Guys, let me tell you. See what happened when somebody tried to. I felt like
I
Frank.
want something different today. You know, I want to mix
felt-
things up, throw
I
them
felt
off their
like-
feet.
I felt like Franklin a little bit. I've been watching a lot of Snowfall, so Snowfall is pretty good. I wasn't fucking with the first couple episodes, but now I'm hooked.
Now he's hooked.
I'm hooked. Y'all hear more about that later. But let me tell you about the place, guys. The place that's free of judgment, free of scrutiny. Join the Patreon, guys. For just $1 a month, you get access to over 29 different bonus podcasts. That's about over 100 hours of unreleased content never before seen. And on this content, we come unfiltered, we come raw, we say how we speak, because typically on the streaming platforms there's a lot of stuff we can't talk about and or say. Actually, this week I posted a clip and TikTok flagged it. They took it down. And I get my videos muted a lot.
Yeah.
Rarely taken down. Very rarely. So I had to go back to the workshop and fix that up.
All right. Shit.
But yeah, go around the table. How's your week, City?
No, we're starting with you. I already started it off. We might as well finish it. Pick
No,
up where we left off.
we not fucking it
Big
up.
fella, where you at? Where you been at? What's
How's
going
your
on?
week been?
I'm gonna get to me. All right, but we starting
Yeah,
with
Miles, how's your week been, bro?
My week's been good. Nothing crazy. A certain somebody quit their job. And
you. Again, we gonna get to me later. You.
I didn't say anything about who it was. I said a certain somebody.
Again, we talking about you.
I know.
Go ahead.
I know what the fuck I'm doing, bitch. Certain somebody quit their job at our place of establishment of work, so I've been made to pick up the slack, letting these niggas know I'm not having it. I'm not a yes man, and if you want me to do more, you gotta pay me more. That's how I feel about it. But besides that, I don't know if I talked about it, but I had a pregnancy scare last week. Or the week before last.
Huh?
First time I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, bro. What?
I was keeping it on the DL. I dead ass thought like this is about to be fucked up, but I dead ass thought like she got pregnant because the shorty that I'm fucking with, you know, we was in the bedroom doing this thing. Obviously, I don't nut in girls because that's dangerous, as we talked about before. But like, there's always that little sliver of pre-cum, and I learned two things about a woman's pregnancy. One, a woman can only get pregnant once a week out of her entire ovulation period. Didn't know that. And two, I can't remember the second one. But anyway,
Can a woman get pregnant off of pre-cum? Is that?
yeah, that's
you
the
can do
thing.
that?
Yes.
Oh, I learned something new today too, huh?
It's like, I think the chance is like 1 in 100, but
the chance is still there. All right, yeah, all right. I learned something new.
it's rare. That's why you get people that's 5'5" and shorter.
Bullshit.
But
You know what? No, maybe that is true. Maybe that's true. I may be a pre-nut baby, but look, all the height went to my extra leg. All right, it's there for a reason. You know, it was a trade-off. Look, I could either be tall with a little Vienna sausage, or I could be, 5'5" with a tree trunk. I mean, the choice was obvious.
so she was like, hey, she first you get that initial warning, right?
Yeah.
Talking about, hey, I don't want to alarm you, but I missed my period. Okay, not a problem. It's just a day late. Let's maybe you got a lot of stress. Let's just wait it out. Second day. I mean, it's still the second day. A lot can happen in the day. Day 5. Look, bro. Now I'm mentally preparing myself. Okay, this bitch is 5 days late. Miles, you got to get your shit together. In 9 months, you going to have a little mini-me crawling out her for JJ. I got to get my shit together. I need a better paying job. I can't be no scrub-ass nigga. There's no more going out. There's no more whores. None of that shit. I got to get my shit together. So then, one day, like, she comes over. We're cuddling. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I ended up blowing her fucking back out. I tell you, the next fucking day, she called me. She's like, I don't feel too good. And then she go to sleep. She wake up. She said she woke up to some blood out her uterus, and she's like, this don't smell right. I'm just like, what you mean it don't smell right? Like you have a documented scent for JJ blood? I don't know.
Why are you talking about this?
And she was like, no, it smelled like death. And then I'm just like, death? That's a grim comparison. And then I thought about it, like, yo, what if my dick was just like so big? I killed the baby with the dick just went straight through the fetus. It's like you ever seen the One Punch Man, and then like him versus Genos, and then Genos turns around, all he sees is Saitama and his big ass fist coming towards him. That was my dick in her vagina, like,
Bro.
Very creative.
Why did you?
I highly doubt it. Why would the fetus be in there for like in 5 days? Just a full ass fetus.
Not a fetus, it's a little fetus.
The little fetus. I don't think that shit like actually starts forming until like, and don't quote me on this, I'm not an expert, but until like 4 or 5 months.
No.
Yeah.
It takes 8 weeks for a baby's heart to be formed.
Yes, but I'm talking about full size though.
A full size, and obvious, it's still a fetus, but like it's not. I'm saying it's not a full size fetus.
And besides, 8 weeks is 2 months. So I mean,
It's like 6 weeks. 6 weeks, because that's the limit.
Still a month and a half. You said she was only 5 days late. I mean, unless you got that,
No, but
she got that Super Saiyan juice in her
pussy. It was
pussy.
5 days late when I was.
When you found out.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Because unless you got that healing liquid inside, that Lazarus pit, I don't think I would say that shit going a little too fast.
So can I be charged for murder for murdering the life of that young child?
Of course not. It'd be manslaughter, or would it be fetus slaughter?
What?
Vehicular.
The fuck?
Vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah, nigga, testicular.
Just
Testicular fetus slaughter. That's gonna be a new one. That's a California ass charge right there. Sounds like some shit they would have.
Texas is the #1 state against abortions.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck, but I mean,
I do.
I ain't for killing babies, but I'm killing babies. If I ain't ready, I'm killing that motherfucker. I'm sorry.
If I were to have an offspring with a low quality woman,
A low class peasant.
then I'm definitely killing that baby. I am gut punching her. I'm pushing her down the stairs.
Listen, I am royalty. You are a lower class Saiyan. You do not speak to me, let alone get pregnant by me. You have been blessed.
The audacity. The
Dude.
gall. How dare you get pregnant?
Bitch, what? Ruin my life?
Not today, whore.
I'm gonna put that hanger in and swipe it out. Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, they're so
Nigga about to slide out like, whoa.
You ever been fishing before?
Shit. I'm gonna reel that motherfucker in. Shit. Nigga, I got a big one. Hang that. I'm gonna hang that shit up on my wall. What
the fuck?
That's a trophy right there.
Seti, how's your week been?
It's been pretty chill. I don't know, I've been grinding out the Fortnite, got back into it. Working my ass off, been picking up some extra hours where I can. So I mean, like, I don't know, I've just been vibing, been chilling.
Complete side topic. I actually started playing Anthem. I don't see what the problem is. It's actually pretty fun. It might be, to be honest, it might be better than Destiny. It might be. Cause I'm fucking with it. I am. I'm fucking with it.
You could have said like Warframe maybe.
No,
I would have.
No, Warframe is always going to be in my heart. It's always going to be where I started.
Warframe used to be this man shit,
Yes,
boy. He used, like, without actually buying anything in game. At least I don't think he did.
I mean, I bought a couple things.
But this man had the dopest armors. He had the dopest weapons.
I grinded. My life was Warframe. I went school, Warframe, sleep, Warframe, school, Warframe. That was my life.
God damn.
I was obsessed with that shit.
I don't even want to know how much time he spent trading.
Damn, bro.
I might just jump back into it just for the fuck of it. I jumped back into it when they released one of the latest Warframes, the Gauss Warframe.
Yeah.
I need them to re-release the what's the name of the basic 10 now everybody gets?
Excalibur?
Yeah, Excalibur Prime.
Oh. Actually, no. I think you can get that one from it's been a minute. But I think you can get that one from what do you call it? I don't know.
Actually,
Quest.
Yeah. Actually, take that back. Excalibur Prime, you can't get from a Quest. Yeah, Rhino Prime used to be
No, I got it. I had
Frank.
him too. Yeah, I had him
Frank.
too.
Oh yeah.
I was Ash though. I was that ninja shit. Ooh, I was
Ash
super clean
Prime.
with
Yeah,
it.
No, the fucking what is this? I can't think of his name, but like
we showing our.
there probably is Ash. The like the one that has like the dragon head almost.
Oh no, that's
Zog.
Chimera.
Okay.
The Chimera
yeah.
Prime.
Oh.
Chimera
Sorry,
was
yeah.
hard,
Look, I
bro.
remember how. I remember,
Chroma.
Oh, the Chroma. Excuse me.
Chroma, yeah.
Chimera was the name of the
Hell
move.
yeah.
Chroma was the name of the Warframe.
Chroma, yeah, bro. Shoot.
Good
dog.
shit, man. Good shit.
Memories.
And
Anyway, yeah, my bad. We done nerded out
We
real
just
quick.
really nerded out. What the fuck?
you Asa, what's going on here?
So, as previously spoiled, yes, I did quit my job the other day. So I'm now your typical unemployed black man. Oh wait, can I apply for unemployment now?
Yeah,
Oh, nigga about to get paid.
don't let them know why you quit.
Shit, nigga, what do you mean? I'm gonna let them know, nigga. I'm gonna say these busted ass, broke ass, cheap ass motherfuckers over here didn't want to pay me for my 80-hour work weeks. That's bullshit. It is what it is. I'm telling everybody this. Hey, look, I don't mean to shit on nobody, but Pizza Hut's shit. Or at least our area. Like, dead ass. We ain't have nobody. Nobody wanted to work there. So everyone's forced to work extra. Excuse me. The managers are forced to work extra hours. And if your salary, you get paid for 50. Nothing more, nothing less. You can put in 100 hours if you want to. You only get paid for 50. And it's bullshit.
You know, you could have just said no.
I did say no. When I walked out, I closed that bitch down. I left my keys, and I ain't never go back. I blocked everyone that exact same night. Almost everyone. You know, I had to, shout out to my nigga T.O. I'm gonna have to unblock him, but hopefully he's not hurt.
Hopefully. You ain't shit.
No, I know. I know. No, but I was done for it. Besides that, though, I mean, I'm on a job search, just chilling. Got some time to myself finally. Decided I'm going to start writing a book. Well, I'm going to find someone to write a book for me. Yeah.
I think you should write your own book.
Nah, I'm again. I'm again.
It's going to be easier.
It is going to be an accomplishment. I came up with this shit. It's just somebody else put it on or put it into words.
You're not as bad as writing as you think you are.
No, I know. But I'm as bad at spelling as I think I am. So
that's why you have a spell correct.
Yeah, but it'd be easier than that. Just having someone do it in the first place.
No.
Yeah.
Spell correct. You literally type the word in, spell correct automatically corrects it.
That's if it will even correct it. Because, some words don't, like I'm like fuck, dick, ass. I don't even think, can you say pussy? Can you type pussy? Would it auto correct pussy? Pussy.
That pussy.
That was sweet. Pussy side. Anyway, we're getting off topic. But no, yeah. That's
why didn't
we get off topic?
What made you besides the what's the call that you mentioned? I wanted to ask you about this for a while, but like obviously we keep it professional. Mm-hmm. But why didn't you like Pizza Hut?
So it's not that I didn't like Pizza Hut. I didn't like the people that worked at Pizza Hut. Pizza is a real easy job, and it's real like straightforward. It can be fun, again, depending on the people you work with. It's very simple. It can be rewarding. It's just when the people you have around you, especially as management, when your employees and your fellow management are kind of shit, like it's a horrible experience. And I think that's just anywhere you go.
That's facts. All right. Life's full of tales and stories, but it's those stories that would define our character. This week's being the Love Hotel disaster.
Is this what I think it is?
Maybe. So, press the dream button for me real quick. I think it's the purple one. Blue. Go to the next one. Keep going. There we go. All right. So when I keep going. All right. So hold on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's rewind the clock back to 2019. I was dating the shorty. It was Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, men are held up to a certain standard. We must be able to produce and give unconditionally without being given to. Valentine's Day, I believe, is 100% for women. Now, if we gonna keep it a buck, the smart thing to do is like, all right, because in Japan they have a tradition called White's Day, which is literally 1 month after Valentine's Day. So if you gave a girl something for Valentine's Day, she now has to give you something for White's Day. But we in America, we don't do that shit. Anyway, so I was dating this girl by the name of Alex, as you've previously discussed, and I had a whole plan for us Valentine's Day. Plan got derailed, but here's what the initial plan was. Okay, bet. I got us booked at a hotel. At the hotel, I was going to have candles, flowers, and the typical teddy bear. However, I was working on this said day. So you know who I called to help me out? Called the boy Asa.
Good.
I was like, hey yo, bro, I'm gonna need you to run the store for me real quick. I got this thing planned. He's like, okay, bet, say less, I got you. Comes back, gets me all the supplies. All right, bet. I get off work, I see my shorty. You know, we hug, kiss, whatever. Now we're in her car. She like, so I was like, well, so happy Valentine's Day. I got a little surprise for you back on later. But in the meantime, gave her this card. Whilst I gave her this card, I dare say this was the finest piece of literature I've ever written in my entire goddamn life. I'm talking about the poetry was on point, alliteration was on it. I'm talking about this bitch halfway down the letter and she over here crying. I'm like, not no crocodile tears, but she bawling. And that's when I knew I had a natural gift with words. I was like, I'm that nigga. Anyway, proceeding on. We get to the hotel.
Slide that in there.
Yeah, most definitely. We get to the hotel. And now we're waiting in line for registration, whatever. And she's getting annoyed because people were being dicks. So she was like, you know what? Let's just get another hotel. I was like, what the fuck you mean? I put resources into this. Come on, Layla. She's like, oh, I already bought it.
What you mean by that?
Luckily, nothing was set up yet. But it's whatever. It's done. So we go to the new hotel. I was like, hey, yo, look, you're going to have to wait outside. Let that bitch wait outside the hotel room for probably like 5 minutes. Wasn't too long. Set up my candles. Set up my bear. The candle, because this is how fucking romantic I am. The candle spelled her first and last initials. Had the rose petals leading up to the bedroom. Had her a pair of Ferrero Rocher chocolates. And some kind of bear. I don't know what kind of bear it was, but it was some kind of bear.
Some kind of bear.
And, you know, she sees it. And on the table, she sees a bottle of rosé wine. And she losing her shit. She's like, oh, my God, nobody ever done this for me. You a good man. I'm like, you know, we try. You know, a whole lot of gang shit. We niggas, but we love us, too. We can gang bang and still love on our whores. You know, 713-258 all day, every day.
I can't with you.
So, we laying in the bed. We're talking. We're cuddling. And then she, obviously, it's Valentine's Day. We in the room. The romantic vibes are set. You know what she want. But I'm not giving it to her. I'm an affluent believer in you should not get your boyfriend pussy for Valentine's Day. Why the fuck are you giving me the same fucking busted ass pussy that I got yesterday? I don't want that shit. Why are you giving it to me? I don't care if it got a bow on it. I don't want it.
Oh, no. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't want it. I don't want it by itself. Like, I still want the pussy. Like, let's not act too quick now.
I hit that pussy 340 days out the year.
All right, it's about to be 341. Shit, what's it mean? What that mean? I'm still gonna get it.
This day is for me to romanticize you. You know, set the vibe. It's like make you really, really not forget I am that nigga, and if you lose me, you will never find another nigga like me. Like, I'm toxic like that.
Valentine's Day is women. Valentine's Day, that's the day to give up your anal virginity. It's time. Men, that's the day to push it. That's the day to put. Oh, is that not where you were going with this?
What? No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're on different pages. Let's.
Are you into anal like that?
Bro.
I mean, look, I'll try anything once. I mean, what's a look?
What
if I'm willing to stick my tongue in there, I'm willing to stick my dick in there. Look, like what's the?
But like, you gotta be cautious about it because I know I've done anal before and I've definitely made girls bleed out the ass.
That sounds like a personal problem. They need to fucking man the fuck up then. Look, you gotta...
Nigga, have you had a dick in your ass before?
No.
I'm assuming that shit hurts.
I would assume it does too, but shit, I mean, all the porn I watch, I mean, they don't look like it. So I mean,
they train their assholes.
Oh, there you go. Then y'all need to get on that training regimen. Shit, y'all need to put on that Rocky music, and then y'all need to just start. Y'all need to start training. Y'all need to start buying the little toys, and then you just got to work your way up, and then
Speaking
eventually.
of which, this is totally off topic. But it made me think about it. So this weekend I was schmanging, right? And it's my like I'm not an affluent person to use toys in the bedroom, but if there are toys, then let's do it. So the girl that I was schmanging with, she had toys. We were at her house, we were set up, and we were going at it. She wanted to use toys, and I was very excited to use them. Y'all seen what the butt plugs look like, right?
Yeah.
Well, she ain't never had that before, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then so she I obviously try to go where it's supposed to go, but it's not going in because again she hasn't properly trained her asshole. So where else do you think you could put this?
I mean, well, depending on the size, I mean, there's really only
It's
two
not that
places. Okay, yeah.
So we put it in the cooter, and start lightly massaging it. I start talking dirty to it, like, oh, yeah, you like that, yeah.
You got the spit started. Yeah, the spit started.
I'm gonna jump, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to shine it up,
Dog, y'all are.
And I started entering it into the gates. She loving this. We having a really intimate moment right now. When I tell you, if I had to describe it, it felt like this bitch pussy turned into a trap, and it just swallowed the plug. And I got scared. I'm like, hey, yo, it's inside you. And she's like, get it out. And it's like, it's so fucking big. And I'm like, yo, real talk, we might need to go to the hospital because I don't know how I'm supposed to get this out of here safely. And then she got it out.
Just what the fuck, bro?
I mean, look, first time for everything, right? You got to go in with a plan. See, because when I was thinking toys, I was thinking of taking her son's little hot car or what are them shits called? The Hot Wheels, driving them off her titties and shit. That's what I was thinking. But I mean, if that's I'm gonna get disrespectful, and I'm drinking his juice afterwards too.
Mama, you let this nigga drink my last bag of orange juice?
Hey, nigga, I'm drinking your Capri Suns. What the fuck you mean? Look, you sucking on her titties for nutrients. I'm sucking on her titties for fun. We are not the same. We are not the same.
Back to the main point of the story. Me and Shorty, we ended up. I wasn't giving her dick that night. At least not then. It's, again, here to romanticize. So we went down to the Wilderness Waterway, walked down there, had an immaculate conversation. I scooped us up some Chinese food.
Chinese food? Why'd you have to say it like that? Why you put so much emphasis on it?
Because that's how I do it. That's how Poetic Justice talks. Got the Chinese food, went back to the hotel. Now we munching down. Now our bellies are full. We're drinking some wine. You know what time it is. It's demon time. And I start going in. Now, there's this thing that girls do that I now like because of this girl. When they suck your dick and you nut, but they keep sucking that motherfucker. And you over here hitting the worm dance.
Wait, dog, you're just now getting that from someone?
I thought he was gonna say when she sucks your dicks and she sticks a finger in your ass. I was about to say, whoa, hold on. First time for everything, I get it, but I don't know if I'm willing to try that one.
I've tried that.
I don't know if I'm willing to try that one.
The male G spot is in the asshole.
Look, my G spot is right where it's supposed to be, on the tip of my dick. Look, that's it.
That's
as long as that shit.
The male G spot's in the asshole. I've had that before. It does feel wildly uncomfortable. It feels wildly uncomfortable. Like I'm not supposed to like this, but like she did it, and I let out a little, and it was.
It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Supposedly though, from credible sources, as a man, getting your ass ate does feel immaculate. That's just what I've been told.
Been talking to the faggots, huh?
No, I'm talking to. Well, he might be a little faggish, actually. He might be a little faggish.
Come on, Seti. You got to see it through, my boy.
This is tragic.
So,
Make sure you're taking down notes.
Fuck no, what the fuck?
I'm gonna try this shit later. On my bucket list.
so we get to what's it called? We start smanging. And then, like, I'm talking about, she had me. She was giving me no type of mercy. She made me go 3 rounds like that. And I'm the one usually breaking her back. I don't like this. She's slutting me out.
You're not liking that? She's letting you out?
She's slutting me out. So then, like, I need some time to recover. So you know what I do? I get down there and I eat the graces. Whilst I was eating the graces, I fell asleep.
Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here. He ain't ready for it. He ain't prepared.
Can't drown in a waterfall, dog. What the fuck?
Hell no. See, if on Valentine's Day, that day I need to be at the end of sex, which it is mandatory on Valentine's Day. At the end, I need to be going to the hospital, like for dehydration, exhaustion. Like I need to go in from semen depletion. I need to become a regular there every Valentine's Day. If I'm not being admitted to the hospital, you ain't doing your job, and I don't want it. I need to find someone new. Like I need to be dying. I need to see angels every time on Valentine's Day. I need God to look at me and be like, nigga, not today. Not today. Go back. If it ain't happening, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I dead ass knocked out. But my hand kept moving. Because I was massaging her cooter. And when I realized I knocked out, I was like, oh, I hope she didn't realize I knocked the fuck out. And, that was the thing. Now, what is this story supposed to tell? Now, obviously.
Niggas ain't shit.
That wasn't the story?
That was the story.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
What is this story supposed to tell? Well, I think if I didn't eat that meal, I probably would have been good because I caught the itis. That food was bussin'. Caught the itis real fucking quick. But all this to say, this is a throwback. Do more fucking. That's all you gotta do. You having trouble in your love life. Yeah, things are not going right. Just do more fucking.
What if the things that aren't going right, it has to do with the fucking?
Like it's too much or too little?
Both. What if he ain't got enough energy to to keep it up? What if he can't get it up?
Well, you better go on a semen retention for about a week because it takes that long for your semen to fully recharge. Yeah.
What does that do with anything?
You might be suffering from erectile dysfunction. Might be suffering from a low sperm count. Build that sperm count up.
Is that a reason?
Not always, but it is a reason. Take some Blue Chew.
Oh, true. I never had it, but I've been told that shit works. I might look into it.
I might. You know what I was thought? I heard from listen to this while you shit. Dom usually carries like a little packet of Blue Chew in his wallet.
Just in case, you never know. Fuck it, this bitch ugly, but I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Hey, Blue Chew, if you want to sponsor us, we'd be down for it. We just gotta start talking about Blue Chew. I need to get Blue Chew so we can start talking about it.
Yeah,
because that's how you get brand deals and stuff. Adidas, if you want to sponsor us too, sponsor podcasters.
If there's any high schools out there that want to sponsor us, I mean,
High schools.
High schools.
Yeah.
Sus.
What do you mean?
Major sus.
How is it
Stupid
sus?
bro? What?
What?
Why high school?
What do you mean? Because look, them college. Once they get into college, look, they become my pussy, my right kind of shit. Look, I ain't got time for
You
all
go
that.
over here grooming them? Oh, hell no.
It ain't grooming. It ain't grooming if they already raised that way. It's not grooming if they already raised that way. I'm just, adding to the fire.
This motherfucker over here grooming young girls.
Sus, bro. What the fuck?
I have to, because once they get into their 40s and their 50s, that's when I have to come back in their life and fuck shit up.
You gonna be like
Ain't
what?
shit ass nigga.
Oh, I told y'all I ain't shit. Y'all should know this already. I'm just every day I'm showing you a little bit more, surprising you.
The fact that he's going, who's going to call you R. Kelly?
I don't see nothing wrong
With a little bumping ride. All right. From one asshole to another.
To another.
Am I the asshole for screaming at my husband in public? Already looking at this title is fucking crazy because, bitch, you must have lost your goddamn mind screaming at me.
Well, hold on. Let's see what he did.
See the context, dog.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So my husband, Caleb, is a prankster. He jokes about everything and pulls pranks of all types of the time. I hate them, and I made it clear to him that I will not tolerate any prank or joke towards no matter what his justification is. He's always like, chill, it's just a joke. That's hella funny. You should be laughing instead of yelling and stuff like that. Yesterday, we were going to the grocery store to grab some stuff. He said he was in the mood to joke around today. And then I attempted to get in the car, and he began driving back and forth while laughing. I told him I'd go back inside if he did it again, and he stopped. We arrived to the location, and he kept locking the door, then unlocking it, preventing me to get out. I told him to I'm assuming she's in the car. I told him to stop.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You just open the door and it unlocks.
But he kept locking it back.
If you pull the handle, at least in my
Not
truck.
not every car does that.
Oh, okay, maybe. All right.
I told him to stop it, and he said, okay, I'm sorry. We got into the store again. And he began chewing his gum like he usually does when he's out. He kept returning the items I put inside the cart. I caught him, and I caught him in the act and told him to stop. He stopped. After we got done, we stood behind a long line to pay. I stand, and he stands beside me, laughing and mumbling stuff. Then I then suddenly feel something coming on my head. I reach out to find that he stuck his gum on it, which freaked me out. I started screaming at him while everyone else watched. He looked red in the face, and I berated him for what he's done. He kept trying to quiet me down, repeatedly saying things where people were watching us. There was an officer nearby and noticed the commotion and asked if there was something wrong. Caleb looked stunned, but I told him he wanted to make a scene. He just got one. Then I left with the stuff and walked out. I had to cut some of my hair out to get the gum and wash the rest, but I was fuming. Upon his return, he started arguing with me, saying I shouldn't have screamed at like a lunatic and drafting public's attention, making a scene over a prank. He said this was not acceptable to him, and it shouldn't be to me, as well as we have a reputation for what I did at the store. It made us both look bad. I shut the door and remained in the room until he went outside. He thinks I overreacted and embarrassed both of us by screaming. Did I go too far?
No, not in the slightest. First off, he doesn't respect your boundaries. You told him multiple times over, I'm assuming, years of marriage that you're not into that you're not okay with that, and that you don't want to be a part of it. And yet he continues to do it. I'm assuming day after day after day. And then putting gum in your hair, like, it's one thing to lock the door. Okay, I guess, like, it's annoying, but I guess it could be funny. Moving the vehicle when she's trying to get in. I've done that before plenty of times.
Wow, just exposed himself. Crazy.
I've done that before plenty of times, okay? It can be funny. Annoying, but funny. But no, putting gum in someone's hair, no, that's too far. That you might as well go ahead and spit in her hair, because that's basically the same thing. That's disrespectful.
And this is like major child. He's well. It says he's 31. And this is major childish behavior. I don't expect a 31-year-old to be acting like this unless they were filming on something like Jackass.
Yeah. Damn.
This is like man's is out of line. He's wilding, and like little pranks I can understand. Like for example. I'll even understand to the maximum level. Let's say y'all are in y'all house and you set up a water balloon up on a like open doorway. She walks through. You throw something at the water balloon to make the water bust. I understand that. That's like doing that like once.
Yeah, something you can like clean up basically. Like something light, something small, something that like everyone can actually laugh at versus like just pestering and annoying someone.
That shit was too gum in the hair. I
Gum
haven't
in the
heard.
hair was definitely too far. You should
It's
have
not
thought
even
about
a
that
prank.
one from jump.
I haven't heard that since elementary school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. What the fuck?
I feel like Asa was that type of nigga to put gum in.
Oh no, I was a bully. I was dead ass a bully, and it's not something I'm proud. Okay, I'm a little proud of it, but it's not something like I parade around. You know what I mean? It was fucked up.
No, I was always the kid getting picked on and shit. So like,
He was the kid.
whenever I got like bullied, like I would bully people back, and I'd be the one to get in trouble for that shit.
Yep, that's how it'd be. Yeah,
So
it's like being a black man.
So in conclusion, the court decides
Damn, we never put that sound effect in.
the gavel sign effect.
Yeah, we'll do that tonight.
The court decides you are the asshole.
No, not.
Not.
This is the woman. This is the woman.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about the guy, but like, yeah, you are not the asshole, man. Yeah. All right. Let's get into some topics.
Topics.
All right. So, funny coincidence.
Yeah.
The girl that I'm currently talking to, she works at a dealership. This specific dealership manufactures the cars Demon Time used to have.
What does she even drive?
I can't say that on camera.
Oh yeah, right.
It's German.
So
Oh okay.
so we were talking, and then she was like, "Well, like obviously she's heard the TikToks of the Demon Time story, which is blowing up. Got to 10K views today. So shout out to that. And she's hearing the story. She's like, "Oh my God, that's so bad. What's your ex's name?" I told her name. She looks up my ex's name in their database computer and finds out that that she's still in Texas, in Houston, and two, she's been there like in less than 2 weeks.
She's been where in less than 2 weeks?
The dealership.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm just thinking like, damn, that's crazy. She's still in Houston. Which led me to this thought.
How did she know she's still in Houston?
Because she just got her car serviced there like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but how did she know she's still in Houston? You can go a lot of places in 2 weeks.
True. But like as she gets regular checkups, and she as recent as 2 weeks ago she was in Houston.
Okay.
Semantic ass nigga.
No, I was just wondering. I was like, yo, like you could drive like the entire country in 2 weeks. Like that's
I don't know about the entire country.
okay. Excuse me. You can drive from coast to coast in 2 weeks.
Okay. So which led me to this thought. I want to get so fucking big that my exes can't escape me. Literally every inch of media that they look, there this fucking nigga go again. Why the fuck do I gotta click away? And then just like the fact that I know that I'm so big and so affluent and so famous is going to give me a scintillation, because somewhere in the world there's a girl that I dated that's thinking like, damn, I really fucked the bag up on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, what if they don't give a fuck? Like,
If they don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. But like it's like finding out. Well, you've never really had an ex, but like that's like finding out that that your mom was like a super secret agent, and she was the #1 agent in the top in all of the world.
I mean, GG's. I mean, the only thing I would be upset about is that I wasn't like asked to join. Like, that's probably it.
Wait, join what?
The agency, whatever she's doing. I mean, shit.
Oh, okay.
I would love to
I
be.
was
You
like,
know what I
what?
mean? Yeah. Like, hey,
Who are we joining?
But I think that's pretty dope. Like, to be so big that like I'm on every inch of media, because I know some exes that are like fucking like they hear my name and they cringe and like fuck that nigga. I can say a good amount of my exes are like that, and it gets me hard at night just thinking like, yo, when I blow up,
Hey, yo.
they gonna be so fucking mad. Some of them probably even gonna try to hop in my DMs. And girls that curve me, like, that legitimately curve, like, hey, yo, let me talk to you. And they're like, nah, I'm good. They gonna be like, fuck, nigga.
you know, like, fuck you then. That's why your dick little. You know,
That's why you got a
do.
deep dish pussy, bitch.
I'm gonna be like, shit, dick little. I still hit though.
We coined the term deep dish pussy as per said of the Listen to Why You Shit podcast. So if somebody calls you, somebody say you got a little dick, say you got a deep pussy. You got a deep dish pussy, bitch. All right. So I've been asking girls this question because apparently the answer's overwhelmingly on one side rather than the other. Obviously, the outcome would be for you not to do so. But if you were to cheat, what would be worse? You kissing somebody or you having sex with somebody?
As a woman or
we're asking women the question. I was asking women the question.
if I'm in a relationship, I would be more upset that she fucked somebody than kissing them, because I mean, kissing them is a problem too. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Kissing is like a red flag.
yeah, like and then like, you know, especially depending on the situation, I can let go of a kiss. I can, all right, that's fucked up, but all right, I can move past that.
Yeah.
You fucking someone else? Nah, I don't, nah.
These girls said they'd rather you kiss some. They'd rather you fuck somebody rather than kiss them because kissing is more intimate than having sex.
Wait, so girls
Yeah.
would rather have their man cheat on them by fucking than kissing?
Yes.
Do they not know what happens during the sex? Like,
I can't explain what goes behind a woman's mind, but like I've asked multiple women this week, would you obviously would you rather your boyfriend kiss somebody else or have sex? She's like, oh, have sex because kissing is way too intimate. Like you might fall in love with that girl because you were kissing her.
I mean, I see the logic, but like, if the pussy good too, I mean, I'm gonna fall in love with it too. Like, I can't look. I'll be kissing the pussy too. I mean, look, like I'm kissing one way or another, whether it's her lips, her pussy, or that you know what I'm saying, that back door right there. I'm kissing something. So, at the end of the day, for those who don't know, I do eat ass. Like, go ahead and put that out there because I do eat ass.
He's ass eater certified by the
Shit.
AAE.
All I'm saying, look, I ain't got nothing to fear. All right.
I have no words.
The AEA, the Ass Eater Association.
Sadie's like, damn, he's out showing me. I gotta eat ass too now. Fuck.
You got that light skin privilege, nigga.
You ain't
I
gotta
got
eat
some
ass.
sort of privilege. Shit.
You just show up and they're like, oh.
Yeah, literally. I wish.
Don't we all?
I don't know, but on the real though, I mean, like I said, I can see where they're coming from. Because, like, yeah, if you're going to kiss someone, like, it's one thing there's different levels of kissing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, just a little kiss on the cheek, versus, like, like the
I'm
French
talking-
kissing.
Full French.
Yeah, like, yeah, there's a difference.
I'm assuming that they're talking about full French kiss. I'm like, that's the type of shit you see on movies.
Yeah, because, like, I can get my dick sucked and not feel anything, you know what I mean? But if
I just busted a nut. That's all I care about.
Exactly. If I'm gonna go and kiss you, like, and I mean, like, passionately, yeah, I can see where you're talking.
Nah, bro. I think it's when the lips leave the lips. That's when shit gets crazy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
all the body kisses and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit gets dangerous.
All right. What's your favorite
Some
white people
baby
song?
making stuff.
I think we've been over this. What Well, at least for me, I guess Party in the USA.
1,000 miles. Yeah.
Fucking Terry Crews.
Oh,
Doon doon.
oh.
Doon doon.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, when I was elementary, I fuck with JB. I did.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you say,
No,
like,
Justin Bieber pissed me off in elementary, bro.
Ludacris part get me all the fucking time. He said, when I was 13, I had my first love. Ain't nobody ever compared to my baby. Nobody can ever come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She had me up daily.
Don't need no Starbucks.
She made my heart
He
pound.
hit that.
That is a fucking bop. Some white people songs will have just a chokehold on the black community. One of those songs is the 1,000 Miles.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of.
But see, I feel like that song's only popular because of white girls or white chicks.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only reason.
You think?
Yeah, because Terry Crews killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie. He did.
And I need you.
it-
And I miss you.
If it wasn't for him, and that remix, what's that? Damn, how does that shit go?
Who I smoke.
No.
Who I smoke and the
Oh,
baby.
fuck. Is it plugged in your computer?
Yeah.
Give me a computer.
What was that? What was that remix they
I'm
used to
gonna pull
play at Top Golf? It was like the 1,000 miles, and then it had something playing over it.
Bust down Tatiana.
Yeah, yeah. We had a
It's a mix up of 1,000 Miles and
Bust Down.
Blueface Bust Down. Bust down Tatiana.
I'm gonna have to hear that one. I don't know.
Play, fuck
it
it,
goes
play
hard.
it.
Play it.
Oh, is it like? Can I pull it up on here?
You probably could. You
All right,
should.
bet. We gonna find two
Should
songs. Then.
should be up in there, dog. Should be up in there.
Oh, I forgot your shit ain't touchscreen.
Bougie ass.
Your one touchscreen computer. Now he think every computer touchscreen.
Shaking my head. Who do you think you are?
This is an
What
ad.
you say now that
No, this
I'm
is a
just out
song.
watching all these music videos and shit, man? What
This
if I
ain't
was
relevant.
rapping about the same?
Oh, fuck you, nigga. I know it. I know what doing he's talking about.
Making my way
Hey,
through
down
the
the
hood,
hood,
sipping
my
this yak.
yak.
Niggas about to get blown with the Mac.
Get.
Riding around the block
With the Glock, yo ass finna get shot. That's a silencer. Boo, 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 boo. That's a grenade launcher.
I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you.
No, but deadass, that nigga's stupid though. He's stupid for making that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit, that's classic.
Get.
But you said 1,000 miles, and
Bust down by Blueface.
Fucking classic, dog.
That is a menace made that song. A menace to society.
is this the one?
I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Break it down, speed it up, then slow that shit down.
This shit don't sound good.
Bust it, bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gang. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down.
I know you just did not try to
I
press
tried to
that
touch
screen.
it too. I was hitting it. I was hitting it. Oh yeah, fucking. No, that ain't it right there. That was done horribly. No disrespect to Dylan 11 DJ.
I don't know if that's the one who did it, but like,
Oh, he posted it, so I'm
all right, give me my laptop back. Get.
And the grenade launcher.
It was stupid for making that shit.
It went hard at the time, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh god.
All right.
blah.
We're gonna get a little serious real quick. First things first, it is now the 2-year anniversary of George Floyd. And the city of Minnesota, from what I've been shown, the city of Minnesota is still healing from the from the havoc that was reached by this incident. 2 years later, what are y'all feeling about it as far as the whole police brutality, and the Black Lives Matter movement? Just tell me how y'all feeling.
I don't know. I think it was mid. This is really the best way I can put it.
Why do you think it was mid?
Because like Black Lives Matter was like at the end of the day like a joke that people kind of like made to buy a mansion and some cars, you know?
I mean, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the founders came out and like they admitted, like, oh yeah, y'all got played. I mean,
I will say, not necessarily for the movement, because the actual let me say the political party of Black Lives Matter, they did nothing for the black community. They literally had a name, and people thought they was like, hey, we're going to give you this money because they were under the assumption that they will help these struggling communities out. Obviously, they didn't do that.
all right.
But as far as like the actual movement of Black Lives Matter that spurred up again and with the death of George Floyd, I don't think it's mid. I don't think it'd be called mid because like we niggas all across America were in the streets rioting, not rioting, but like
No,
well, there was
some were rioting.
some of them were rioting. Some of them were rioting, but like there were protests everywhere. Like there was even protests downtown in Houston. I remember I was talking to a girl who was like, I would define her as an activist because she went down there for the George Floyd stuff, and she was helping the culture out. She gave everybody white rags because they were tear gassing people. She was giving them medical aid, and she was an activist. And as far as that, when we talking about the movement of Black Lives Matter, that's what I'm talking about. A group of people in unison marching or protesting against a backlash toward ethnic people. That's what I mean by movement, at least.
Personally, I kind of think it was a waste of time.
Why do you think it was a waste of time?
Because I haven't seen no change. I don't know if anything. I mean, y'all did all that work and everything, and nothing came of it. Like,
well, the officers got convicted and charged.
Yeah, and unfairly too, I believe.
Unfairly?
Yeah.
What you mean?
He got charged with if I'm not mistaken, and this was at the time of the trial. He got charged with I think he got charged with second-degree murder, manslaughter, and I believe first also, which all three contradict each other. Like, you can't do first and second-degree murder and manslaughter at the same time, because manslaughter means it wasn't intentional. First-degree murder means it was intentional. You can't. How is it intentional but not intentional? Like, it's one or the other.
He still got charged.
Yeah, I know he got charged, and I believe
way.
he should have been charged, most definitely. But
I feel like they should put that nigga to death. That's just how I feel. But it's been 2 years since the incident. But we've yet to see a change in the who was president back then? Was Trump?
yeah.
We still yet to see a change with the Democrat, because the Democrats hold the most power right now in office, and obviously Biden, his goal is to stay in office for another 4 years. I don't think that's going to happen. And like I think okay, I'm gonna get political.
No. You know what? Maybe I'll take that back. Maybe it was Biden, because the president's debate happened in November, which is obviously when everyone voted.
2017. 17 was the start of his second term, wasn't it?
Who?
Trump. No, Trump didn't get the second term. My bad.
It once because in 2021 in February, I believe. I think that's when President's Day is. Don't quote me on that. January, February. That's when the official switch happens.
Yeah, the inauguration is in February. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have to be. So Biden was in office, technically speaking, at the time.
Okay.
So Biden.
So this the whole problem with the police brutality and stuff is I think it's systematic. Obviously the ideas amongst this room aren't shared, but in order to fix the problem, I think you need to fix the police force first. But that's obviously the bigger problem. It's easier said than done, I should say, because in order to fix the police force, there's certain things that need to happen. First, you would need a type of police that polices the police.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut you off
Huh?
now. It's not possible. It's never gonna be possible.
I think I wouldn't say never.
Never, because you would, to fix the quote unquote police force, you would need to fix the government. To fix the government, you would need to fix America. To fix America, you would need to fix people in general. There's always gonna be shitty people who have ill intentions.
We Americans have always been able to overcome the impossible.
Overcome doesn't mean they change.
We that's evolution. 1776, people didn't think we could land on the moon. We grew and evolved. Now that we're here.
That's completely different. That's a technological advancement. That has nothing to do with how
But
people think and act.
people evolved. That's the point of that. People grew. People evolved. They changed. They learned how to be smarter. Learned how to be stronger.
No. No. If you have ill intentions, and it can change. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying people can't change, but you're not going to change the mind of every single individual of America. There's always going to be bad apples, no matter what you do, because that's the world. You have plenty of people coming from other countries to America. Bad apples are going to be here, and once those bad apples get in a position of power, everything is going to go to shit.
Agreed.
So
going with that analogy of bad apples spoil it. Enough bad apples can spoil the tree. That means you just cut down the tree.
cool. So just go on a purge.
Overthrow the government.
You mean overthrow humanity?
Overthrow the government.
Humanity. The government isn't bad. It's the people who run the government that are bad.
The government's kind of bad.
Because of the people who run it. Yeah,
Debatable.
the government is an what's the word? Is an idea. It's people that made the government. It's like, for example, what do you call it? Think of a car.
I feel like the FBI is just out here watching this dog. Just
Oh no!
waiting
Hey,
for
look!
this.
Hey, for anyone who has problems, my address. No, I ain't gonna do that. Never mind. Because they already tracking me.
Cedric, I don't need you to act Switzerland. Speak your shit on this. We talking real because you're usually quiet on subjects like this.
Well, because like I don't really look that deep into subjects like this. Like that's just not like my play. It's not.
You just kind of go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah,
You deal with the
I mean-
consequences later.
You know who you are, Cedric.
Who am I?
We watched
I mean,
this.
it's not like I don't vote. You know what I mean? But it's just like I never study enough to like care or like.
But you
vote for
should
the
you
right
should know
people.
about social issues, and you should know how you feel about them.
I mean, yeah, like I do, but like
Talk your shit.
what like on what social cue? Like what are we?
The whole conversation. We literally had a whole conversation like right now.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I don't really have an opinion on half that shit.
well, what do you think about it? I mean,
Whatever you think about it is your opinion.
yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, government's bad, you know, but, like, I don't really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think all of the government's bad. I'm pretty sure there's good people in there,
I agree.
you know, but, like, they don't really get, like, the light, you know? They don't really see that shit.
Okay, how do you feel as far as the George Floyd shit?
I think the officers definitely should have listened. I think, I don't know how, like, the court system works in terms of, like, charging people, things like that. So, like, I don't know.
Took him about a year to charge him, didn't it?
It took a fat minute.
'Cause I remember the specific episode that we found out that he got charged. It was episode 10.
Look, this is just me. Like, obviously, that incident was unjust and unruly on the cops' behalf.
Agreed.
This is me personally, if I was there, I would be willing to take that charge in order to save his life. I think I'm not sure what the exact charge is for assaulting a cop, but I would have been willing to take that, because
You would have had crazy support behind you. Free Asa.
I mean, like, it's not even about all that, like, because it was an unfair, like I said, unfair and unjust situation that should have never happened. And as a lot of cops said, you know, that's not in their training. That's not what they're taught to do. So it's obvious that that guy was misinformed on something. He didn't care, or he was, you know, just one of the bad ones. Like,
So question, my bad to interrupt you, but like it spurred up. What takes priority? Capital assault or self-defense?
well, I mean, in that situation, I wouldn't be it wouldn't be self-defense.
Well, obviously, yeah, in that situation. But I'm thinking, okay, a cop is attacking you unjustly, and you're trying to defend yourself, not with a weapon, but you're physically assaulting an officer. So I'm assuming that would be labeled capital assault. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, but
It would depend on who has the proof and how it comes out in court. Because obviously, if the cop is have the recording on and they're chasing after you, you turn around and start swinging at them. Yeah, you're probably gonna get that charge. But if you have the recording or someone else has the recording going on where it's like you're just walking down the street and a cop comes up and takes out his baton and starts wailing on you, okay, obviously he didn't the citizen didn't do anything wrong. So
Right.
self defense at that
In a
point,
car.
you got it. But I think it all comes down to the proof.
Yeah.
because in my mind, or at least this is how I think it works. I think the capital would oversee the self defense.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, like I said, because obviously, again, there's corrupt people everywhere, so there's a good chance it would. But if you have the undeniable proof that hey, you didn't do anything wrong in the first place, I mean, we're just gonna get another repeat of the protests and everything, and a lot of the court systems are gonna be looking like we don't want that. So,
Well, obviously, we hope for things to change, but the only way they can change is, as you said, people change. All right, another grim topic: the school shooting in Texas. I'm not gonna call him a man because he did a very boyish action, which I found out the link between the elementary schoolers and the high schoolers. I found that out. So if you don't know, this past week there was a school shooting somewhere in Texas where a 18-year-old boy walked into an elementary school, shot 19 children and 2 adults. It's very tragic. Both the 19 children and the 2 adults, everybody died. But the fact that he was there's two things, and this gets into like a little bit of social media as well. First thing is, this man posted on his Instagram that like 2 days before the incident happened that he got 2 new assault rifles. All right, first of all, I'm a believer. As far as with guns, I don't think you should be flashing your guns on camera. It's like, why? Why are you doing that? I feel as though the government should be able, or the government or the social media sites should be able to flag, like, hey, there's this guy. This is his account. This is his IP address. We just got a notification that he was flashing some weapons on camera. Obviously, we don't promote that on this app. I don't know if something's going on, but this is the information. Do with it as you will. That's what I feel should be done. Because unless it's to promote something positive, I don't think you should be flashing. You're like pointing the gun at the camera, all that shit. You taking snaps and you strapped up. Nah, I don't. That's stupid. And the second thing being that he was on some type of Discord chat where he was talking about the incident, and like he was talking to other people, and it was said that these people riled him up to do it the day he was supposed to do it. Now, I don't know his name, but
I think his name was Salvador.
yeah, something like that. We'll just call him Salvador for the story. But Salvador was being bullied, and to the point where he thought it was necessary to shoot his classmates. Now, at the elementary school, because they only had like 2 more days until summer break, it was said that that day at the elementary school was their graduation. I don't know why you have a graduation at elementary school, but
To like go on, like some of it's like the kindergartners finally going on to first grade, and then the other half is fifth graders. Like
Going on middle school. I would say, yeah, I had one.
no,